Hello, and welcome to Hope Ready. I'm your host, Dr. Ellen. College life feels different amidst a global pandemic, and meeting people and getting involved is also different. On today's episode, we're going to talk about getting involved on campus. And with me today, I have Katie DeCoster, who works with me in student life. We have three students as well, Abby Lockey, who's a junior, Grace Purdue, also a junior, and then Steve Rios, who is a senior. To start us off, I would love to throw it over to Abby. And Abby, you have worked in residential life before and have worked with first-year students in particular. Can you just give us any advice on getting involved and meeting new people?
Yeah, so I was an RA in Dexter last year. And something that I really noticed was that making friends takes time. And I noticed that in my freshman year too. Me and a lot of the girls that were my residents really didn't super find their people until second semester, which is so okay because building lifelong friendships doesn't always happen in a couple weeks. If you think about like your friends from home, that like took time. And that is something that I would always tell my freshmen is that it takes time and be patient with it. And I know it seems different, so much scarier because we're in this super crazy time of this pandemic and there's not as many chances to meet people. But you will find your people if you're just patient and bold and put yourself out there. It will get there. And sometimes that means spending a night with people that you didn't think you would spend a night with, and it turns out to be one of the best nights of college, and then those become your people. Go to those things, like go to those events, be with those new people. It can be so scary and so nerve-wracking, but it's so worth it in the end.
That's awesome, Abby, and you're so right. It takes time to find your people, and we all have to be patient when we're making those connections, but thank you for that. Grace, over to you next. If you could just share with us your advice on maybe getting involved on campus.
Yeah, freshman year, the way that I kind of started hearing about things was by leaving my door open in my dorm. So people would come by with flyers, or just people in my dorm would say, "Hey, did you hear about this?" I'd say, "No way, tell me about it." That was a great way to make friends. Definitely like leave your door open, be brave, say hi to people who also have their door open in your dorm. Definitely check the bulletin boards. I know a lot of clubs and events put up posters on the bulletin boards in dorms and in the Bultman Student Center. So if you check those boards, you'll usually find something there. One way that I got involved freshman year that I loved was the Nykerk Cup competition, which is still happening this year virtually. It's an awesome way to get involved and get to know people and experience something new and experience a wonderful tradition that Hope College has to offer.
Thanks, Grace. I love Nykerk too. Okay, Steve, what advice do you have for our new students at Hope?
Yeah, so when I was a freshman, I was very shy, and I feel like I'm still shy a little bit now. So just being a freshman, someone's not used to being in college. Someone's not used to being away from your parents or at home. So there's gonna be other students exactly like you. So don't feel like you're alone. And if you're shy, you have to build up to it until you feel a little bit more comfortable in your dorm setting and then who you're hanging out with too. And then, as mentioned, there's a lot of clubs out there, a lot of people that have similar interests as you. So if you go to those clubs and events, you're gonna meet people that might be just like you or a little bit different than you, and then that's how you make friends. And that's how I made friends with people that were like similar to me, and they helped me grow as I am now in a senior, not any shy.
Yes. You three just give me so much hope for students getting involved and engaged on campus and meeting new people. Katie, what advice would you have in terms of students getting involved?
There are so many opportunities that are available for students every day, and especially on the weekends. It does take a little bit of effort on your part to find out what is available. What can I go to? I have a couple of suggestions for that. First, if you go on Instagram and follow Hope Student Life or the Center for Diversity and Inclusion, both of those offices share all of the student events that are happening over the weekend. And then you might look at something and think, oh, that sounds really fun, but I don't know any of those people. They didn't ask me to come. guess what? That social media post is your invitation. If they're putting it out there online, they want you to come and be a part of that event and get to know all of them. So don't necessarily wait for somebody to verbally ask you. Just check out what's happening around campus and go. And you're going to meet some incredible people. There's truly something for everybody with over 70 student organizations. I would also say just be brave. I know it takes a lot to go out of our comfort zone. It takes a lot to just make the first move and introduce yourself first. That's how we grow. That's how we make new friends. It'll be uncomfortable the first couple of times, but the more that you do it, it's just like anything that you practice, you get better with time. Finally, I would say that the people who work at Hope are so eager to get to know you, just like all of the other students. So if you reach out to the Student Life or the Center for Diversity and Inclusion staff, if you reach out to somebody in CAPS or Residential Life, we just want to talk to you. That's literally the best part about our job, just to get to know you and help you find your place at Hope. So please don't hesitate to reach out online or just shoot us an email. We can't wait to meet you.
I don't know about you, but I am so filled with hope after hearing from Abby, Grace, Steve, and Katie. And we just want you to be bold, to be brave, to ask for help when you need it, and to continue to be hope ready as you continue on this journey. I also just want to do one shameless plug for Homework Club, an Instagram group. You're here to be students, and yes, thank you, Grace. You're here to be students, and there are tips and helpful, positive messages that come on that Instagram group. And if you join, you might get a free t-shirt. No meetings required, just do your homework. Thanks again, and have a great day.